Lindsay, what is your favourite pizza topping?
I'd have to go cheese, but I don't mean a boring old margherita. Yeah. I mean like 4 cheese.
Alright, okay.
So like mozzarella, goat's cheese. Yeah,
it's so nice and stringy.
Any kind of cheese, I love it.
You're a big cheese fan.
But also I love ham and olives.
Yeah.
Also I love tuna, red onion.
Yeah.
Basically I love any pizza
topping. Well,
and ham and pineapple.
Ooh, I'm not a ham and pineapple
I know,
fan.
I knew you were going to say that, but I love it.
Yeah, but that's the thing. We're going to make our own pizzas, so whatever you like, you can put on there. And we're actually going to make them out of these flatbreads, which you can buy in the shops. And it saves so much time, and it's dead easy. So all we need to do first is warm these up a bit in the oven.
Get those in the oven, so get them prepped.
Let's see if we can get all 4 flatbreads on there.
Perfect.
So they are going to go into a preheated oven, which
Amazing.
is 200 degrees.
And that'll just get them kind of warm and crispy.
That'll just start crisping them up, and that'll be 5 or 6 minutes. But keep an eye on it, you know. 5 minutes, check them. And we're going to make our own tomato sauce base, which couldn't be easy, using tinned chopped tomatoes, olive oil and garlic. So we've got the pan on. If you put about a tablespoon of olive oil in.
Okay, so just a little dribble.
Yeah. Olive oil is a real Italian ingredient. You'll find in a lot of Italian recipes. A couple of cloves of garlic going in.
There's not much I love more than the smell of garlic when you just put it into the pan.
That's it.
It is just amazing.
And a little top tip here, when you're frying garlic, be very careful it doesn't burn. If it burns and goes brown, it'll actually start to go bitter. The flavour of the garlic will actually infuse into the oil. And as soon as that's starting to go crispy, before it goes brown, because that'll be burnt, a tin of chopped tomatoes goes in. And then all we're going to do is cook that for about 10 minutes, and it will reduce down in volume, so the flavours will intensify.
Amazing, isn't it?
And a bit of salt and pepper in there. And then this will take about 10 minutes. And this is a delicious tomato sauce. We're going to use it on the pizzas, but you could stir pasta through this.
Oh yeah.
You could add vegetables to this. It's just great to know how to make your own tomato sauce.
Yeah.
So we will get that on there. And already you can smell that. You can smell the garlic. You can smell the tomatoes.
Bubbling away.
Just turn that down, bubbling away. So the toppings I've chosen today, we've gone ham, cheese and mushroom, mozzarella, basil and cherry tomatoes.
Yum.
And then we're going to do a vegetarian option with red pepper, courgette and red onion. And then we've got some rocket and sardines. Okay, so flatbreads about 5 minutes. Tomato sauce is simmering, I'm going to get them out.
Get it all out, let's get it ready. This is
oven.
the best bit about making pizza, is when you get to construct it all. Put it all together, it's very satisfying.
So there we are.
Okay.
So all we're going to do, this is just my little top tip, wait until they've cooled down slightly, and then actually flip them over.
Oh.
And then the crispiness that's on the top will then go on the bottom, and you'll have an even crispier base. So,
amazing.
There we are. Tomato sauce is ready. So let's put 1 tin of tomatoes will easily make enough for 4 pizzas.
Oh yeah, easy.
So a spoonful on each.
So there's one on there.
Yep. And then I'll spread it out, and then obviously leave a bit of a crust at the edges.
Great. Is that all good?
Yeah, it's all good.
Now it's topping time.
Topping time, probably the best bit. So what do you want to go for? I'm going to do you want to do the classic cherry tomato mozzarella with
Yes,
basil?
I would love to, because there's a lot of ripping involved, a lot of tearing.
Yeah, and that's it with the mozzarella. You just tear it with your fingers.
Okay.
You don't need to chop it up.
Just get in there.
Precise. Yeah.
I'll get tearing.
And then I'll go for the ham.
It melts so well as well, doesn't it?
It's so good.
You can literally just put it on in chunks, can't you?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you don't need too much though. That'll probably be.
You say that.
You say that, yeah.
I love mozzarella.
Yeah, you love mozzarella.
Okay, bit of
A few basil leaves. I love fresh basil.
Me
the
too.
Smell of it.
Oh, it smells of summer.
Yeah, it really does.
It's got quite a lot on my nose. This is so easy as well.
It's fun as well, you know. And you could eat it already. It looks that good.
Yeah, you really could. Yeah. So what have you got there? Some a nice little veggie one.
So I've got chopped courgettes. Cut them nice and thin. Cut the onion nice and thin and the red pepper, all similar sizes.
It's dairy free as well, that one.
Yeah, cut them the same sizes so they cook at the same time in the oven. And then this, one of my favourite ones, is the tinned sardine.
I wouldn't have even thought of that.
And you
so cheap though as well.
And you could use, you could actually use tinned tuna.
See, I love a fishy pizza.
Yeah, so do I.
Is that weird?
No,
I love it.
And then the rocket I'll actually put on when it comes out of the oven.
Ah.
Nice and fresh.
Yeah, good plan.
So
There we go. Nice and fishy.
Just
amazing. Bit of cheese on there?
Ooh,
You're gonna leave that one
I'm
without?
gonna leave the one without. Depending on where you come from in Italy, some of them will never put cheese with fish.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And some of them will, so there's a bit of a debate on where you're from. Is
it in Milan where they eat pizza with their fingers and that's acceptable and you can't eat it with a knife and fork?
Yeah, I think that's it.
You have to fold it in half, eat it, down it like a sandwich.
I think a little bit of basil might be nice on there though.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Fresh herbs.
Can't go wrong. Amazing.
And a nice bit of colour. And then we're going to put them back in the oven for about 8 minutes.
How good do they look though? They look incredible. These look divine. 10 out of 10 already, and they've not even been in the oven.
And it smells great as well, doesn't it?
I know. Kind of want to eat them raw, but I know they're going to be even better.
They will be.
When they're all melty.
Could you open the oven?
I can. Teamwork makes the dream work. Here we go.
Here we are.
Get them in there.
Oh, can't wait.
This can be pizza can.
Pizza can.
Here we go. Ooh, check those out. They look great.
Yeah. Okay, so pizzas have had about 8 minutes in the oven. It's smelling amazing.
Stop talking, let's get them out. Go.
Yeah.
I've got pizza can in my hand.
Oh, look at that.
Yes, it's even steamed up the camera, they're that good.
Nice. Could you shut the oven?
Yeah, I'll shut the oven.
Oh, here we go. Look at those. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Smells great.
I'm sorry, but I think mine looks the best.
I'll be honest.
The mozzarella one.
I think it does. So, first off, we've got ham.
That is an old classic.
Yeah, cheese, ham and mushroom.
Classic.
We've got the vegetarian, red pepper, courgette and red onion.
The smell coming off of these pizzas.
And we've got the
cancel lunch.
Sardines. And I was going to say.
Oh yeah, a bit of rocket on there.
Rocket leaves on there. I think goes really well.
Oh, that is a fancy one, you know.
Yeah, it is. And we've got that delicious mozzarella basil. And I'm going to put some fresh basil leaves on there as well. Oh.
You know what? Forget Manchester. We are affected. We've come to Italy
here.
Today. This is amazing.
It smells great as well, doesn't it?
Do we now get to eat them all?
We now get to eat them all.
Mmm.
Oh.
Juicy, delicious, perfect. 10 out of 10.
Lovely crispy base as well. Oh, no.